Why are you putting yourself in the same position to go through those feelings? And it could be you're getting held back by that person because they destroyed your mental in a sense. Sometimes for y'all been in the same situation, stuck with the same person for too long. At some point, you're sending that message that you won't actually be around for anything that's less than your worth. Analyze your situation and think about how much you've been taking. Have to draw the line and say, I'm going to be out of here. Let's say in your situation, it makes sense to come back if you've been getting treated pretty good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my self-improvement and dating podcast. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the power of leaving. Now, y'all, I don't know how many times that you're not going to tolerate it no more. What's happening oftentimes is that you guys are doing too much of talking, too much of arguing, and too much of explaining yourself that you are not sending no clear message until you actually leave and be gone for real. And I mean officially be gone, because leaving and coming right back is not going to be that effective. So we're going to be talking a whole lot about how powerful it is to actually leave and why leaving is going to be the best solution. So with that being said, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up and let's get this video to 250 likes. Y'all been showing me so much love, so I appreciate you so much. I'll drop a part 2 right away if y'all want to see that. Comment down below types of videos y'all want to see. And so let's dive right into this discussion. This is gonna all start with gotta go ahead and give what is proper. Giving what's proper is not gonna be arguments. It's not gonna be going back and forth. When you are trying to send a clear message, sometimes you've had enough, right? I mean disrespect. I mean getting walked all over. And sometimes y'all, some of you guys are at a whole different level where it's like you're at this extreme and maybe infidelity is happening. Maybe she's going crazy on you. Sometimes, y'all, there's many stories where it's happening a lot of times, which is so sad, is that she doesn't even care about you for real. You're over here trying to make something happen, trying to fix something. You are supposed to give the I'm going away, being distant from you. But actually, the better thing about leaving and how it makes it so powerful, that you are pulling yourself away from her at this point. Oh, it's leaving and not looking back. It's leaving and not feeling like, do I have to go and fix things afterwards? Do I have to think about going back? No, you leave, you're gonna show her that it's gonna be no other way because you're not gonna tolerate nothing else, right? Maybe if you've been really getting less for so long, you've gotten used to it. And go ahead and comment peace. If you're gonna be leaving, go ahead and do that. And if y'all are part of the army, you can just comment up this or even comment both. Go ahead and drop that comment down below. And so leaving is gonna be so powerful. I hope you guys aren't putting yourself in positions of being disrespected constantly. If it's gonna be you're getting mistreated, getting walked all over, and this is back to back all the time, at some point you have to draw the line and say, I'm gonna be out of here, because there is no fear that they're gonna actually lose you, because you will never actually leave. I want to get on the line and talk about your situation. You feel like you're ready to leave, or hey, you've been getting disrespected, or it could be back to self-improvement. Is there certain stuff you want to work on, or other things that are just things that you want to talk about? Get on with me and let's talk about it during a consultation. That link down below. You have to remember that it's all up to you. You are the one that's going to be making the decision at the end. You're the one that's gonna be in control and have the power if you choose to. So it's not about should I keep staying. It's not about, well, do I take disrespect like this? If you don't have standards put into place, if you don't have boundaries put into place, how do you think somebody's gonna actually take you serious or not? And the worst part is that if you are dealing with someone that doesn't respect you off the jump, they feel like they could do better than you, or they put you down, a lot of different things can make you feel like a little person to them. They make you feel less than, in other words. Not a great feeling. And what it does is that it does not help you. So your self-confidence, having self-improvement happen is not happening, unfortunately. And this is all due to the fact they themselves don't care about how you are doing. They're not going to be there to make you feel better. Or let's say they will leave and not come back, but you yourself, you don't have the power to be like, well, I'll leave and not come back. Let's say in your situation, it makes sense to come back, right? If you've been getting treated pretty good afterwards, if let's say they were at fault and they actually made sure to get the respect back, then that changes things. But if it's not ever like that, if you are constantly getting hurt, if it is constantly disrespect, it's going to be ever changing and you are used to it, let's change that narrative. I want to go ahead and check out on explicit and exclusive content. Make sure you go ahead and do that by clicking the Patreon link or becoming a YouTube member, and a whole lot of other things you'll never see, and all other types of pictures too. So go ahead and click that link down below after this video. Let's talk about, is it really time to leave? Analyze your situation and think about how much you've been taking. If you've been taking so much from this person, a whole lot that you shouldn't be, way more than you actually should be, since time you should have been gone. Sometimes for y'all been in the same situation, stuck with the same person for too long, and it's basically basically becoming something you're so accustomed to. So it's like you could be at a higher value. You could be at a better state of mind. Get to this wanting to be at this position. And this means what you have set for yourself, the goals that you have set for yourself, you can reach those things. But unfortunately, in your case, you might be getting held back. And it could be you're getting held back by that person because they destroyed your mental in a sense. They're destroying you because you are so in love, but you are getting treated less than. If you feel like you are getting hurt, you feel like they don't actually like you, love you, they look at you and feel like you're never going to be the one for them, why are you putting yourself in the same position to go through those feelings? So here's the thing. Not only can you get used to it, but you could go ahead and feel those feelings over and over again. Or you could have been here with it for a little bit. Maybe you started blaming yourself now. Maybe you are the one that doesn't want to feel like the victim, but you are the victim. You are the one that's getting hurt. If it's time to leave, gotta go. You're sending that message that you won't actually be around for anything that's less than your worth. It's you that puts the standards into place where you are telling somebody basically how to treat you. Of you having the strength, the power of getting up and leaving and not putting yourself in a position of forcing yourself as if you have to still keep dealing with it. So here's the thing. Sometimes some people will think you stay because you want something from them, right? Or you have a connection, or maybe there's some chemistry, things like that, right? So let's say you have a legit reason. Sometimes some circumstances cause people to stay together for so long, or they've been together for so long. So leaving is not really that option that they have. So I would say that this time might mean it is time. In other words, if you've been going through it way too much, back to that, then it might mean it's time. If they're getting worse with how they're treating you, oh yes, that might mean it's really, really time. If it's actually plain disrespect, plain in your face, and it's not even red flags, oh, you gotta go. You gotta leave. You gotta get to the step in because this is not right for you. This is not gonna make you feel good. And we have to always look at things for what it is. If you notice that you also been worse than what you've been before, or you're not doing as good as you can, or you're stuck in this mindset of I can't leave that person, oh, that is what you are doing to yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the feelings are bad. They're hurting you, keeping you stuck. That person might not want to actually let you go for real, but that is not what you are going to stay with. Issues, the problems, it's not what you're going to stay with in a relationship and you want to maybe really want to be with. Maybe you truly love them. You can't choose to stay with them if it is not reciprocated. You are allowing yourself to see things for what it is, where you could go ahead and call it out. Maybe that's what you got to do. Maybe lead to a few discussions. Communication is key in every relationship. So it might mean after communication, when solutions have not actually been in place, not actually working, guys are not getting anywhere, the time is now to be gone, to leave. To be like, you know what, I've had enough, I can't take no more. And so I really hope in your situation, you could figure out if it is actually worth it, if it is time to leave. If you've been noticing that you haven't been having the strength, find that power in yourself, find that strength to get up and leave. Decide to do this in the best way that you can, even if it means that you leave just for a day. Some situations, it's really time to say goodbye forever, but maybe in your situation, you could only do so much. Don't just let things slide. So I hope this video is helpful. I will definitely bring it back up if y'all want it. Like I said, let's get this video to 250 likes. I will drop that part 2 right away and other videos that y'all want to see. If you let me know, comment section down below. Check out all my links in the description. Y'all will see me in my next video. Bye, y'all.